Welcome everyone back to another video. I'm back with a brand new series and essentially a brand new game. This isn't a brand new game because this is Formula 1 2020 and Formula 1 2021 is out. So I understand this isn't the latest one, but this has just come up in the PlayStation Store with 75% off, so I couldn't not let it go, and I thought, why not make a series out of it? So what I've done so far is actually made a team. I was going to try and get this video started while making the team, but I accidentally got too far and it didn't let me go back. So what we're going to do is just show you exactly what we've done. So this is the character we've gone with. Our name is Tron HD. We've gone for the initials of TRO, and the name that will be used by the commentators is Power. I just chose something that works. In terms of the team details, we went for the Mercedes engine because we went for a sponsor that will give us 4.6 million as a signing bonus, and they have a bonus if we hit a target, which is as a team to achieve 2 points finishes during a season. So if we can at least do that, then we get a goal bonus of 4.4 million, and we get a weekly income of 224,000. So it's not bad. I was going to try and go for the Ferrari engine, but that costs so much we couldn't afford a secondary driver, so I went for the Mercedes one, and I went for the highest rated second driver, which, to be honest, him and the two below him were all the same price. So we confirmed the settings. In terms of the livery, we went for a Formula 1 car that at least has the same sort of livery and color to our channel. So our channel is primarily blue, so we're going to enjoy seeing that on the track. Our whole headquarters as well, if you can see behind it, we got blue everywhere, so we're going to keep it the same color. We've gone for this team badge, not this one, this one. There isn't much selections on these. I kind of wish they were better, and the team colors obviously are the ones on the background. So what we're going to do is we're going to advance, and we're going to essentially now choose the season length. So we are going to go for the full 22. So we're now going to start the session, and let's get the first practice. I think it's going to be full practice. So let's see what we get out of this one. Formula 1 drivers receive a lot of media attention, and how you can deal with the press can have an impact on several aspects of your career. Interviews can occur after any session or a race weekend according to what happened and how you performed. How you answer questions can affect the morale of your R&D departments, your teammates' motivation, and your acclaim. Consider your answers carefully. Refusing to answer can frustrate the press, leading them to ask you tougher questions in the future. In my team, your answers can even influence the direction of the team, and it can hit you on the track. Some answers in your pre-season interview will advance your R&D in specific areas, so choose wisely. Start racing now. Looks like we started an interview. So I'm assuming that's my teammate.
We're live in 5, 4, 3.
Hello folks, and welcome to the HQ of Formula One's newest team. We've been invited backstage to gain an exclusive insight into what could be one of the most exciting entries in the sport for many years.
So he's just a presenter
We've seen
then.
a number of new teams enter the sport over the last decade, amongst their number Manor, Caterham, HRT, and of course Haas. And while some have proved to be successful, others have morphed into different teams, and some have disappeared completely. What marks this team out, though, as being something different is that its owner is also its driver. Now, there's a rich history of that in Formula 1 too. Sir Jack Brabham, John Surtees, Graham Hill, and Bruce McLaren all drove their own cars in the sport, but it has become increasingly rare in recent years. What's very special about this team, though, is that while the team itself is new to Formula 1, so too is its driver and owner.
Whatever happens this season, you've already made the history books. Tell me, do you feel up to the mammoth task of both managing and driving for a Formula 1 team?
Alright, so we're just going to answer this question. So going this way, this isn't about me, this is about my team, and I'm 100% behind them. Together we're unstoppable. Nothing easy is worth doing. I live for challenges. I won't lie, it's been a lot of work and there's more to come. I wouldn't have taken on the task if I didn't believe in myself and my team. I want to go for something that helps towards not only myself and the team. So I think we're going to go for this one here.
Every team needs 2 drivers, but what was it that drew you to your teammates?
Oh, I mean, it was tough to get any drivers to sign onto a new team. I'm glad they took a gamble. I don't want to go for that. It was finding the right fit for our team. They understand what we need. We're new and appreciate the opportunity we're providing. I'm trying to pre-read these. We've seen what they can do on paper. I've seen a lot of potential of them, and their skill set really suits our team. I think I'm going to go for this one. It makes it a really good answer.
No one aims to finish bottom of the table. Who's the team you're aiming to beat?
Oh, this is a good one. So we got AlphaTauri. Love to see some close battles. Alfa Romeo Racing looked strong last season. Williams, and not everyone's gonna be above Williams and Haas. No offense to those two, but nope. I think I will go for AlphaTauri.
How are you expecting the car to feel out on track?
I'm not sure. I haven't driven it at all, really. So the chassis balance is incredible. Making the car as responsive as possible is one of our main goals. Sim data looks good, but we won't know until we get out on track. That's pretty much what I just said, and we focus heavily on maximizing our traction out corners. I think we'll go and sound confident even though we haven't actually gone out on track. So I'd say making the car as responsive as possible to our main goals. Traction's a really good one. Chassis balance is good. I think we'll go for this one. It's a good answer. Aero department will notice that.
The other teams now have years of experience, both on and off the track. How are you planning to catch up to them?
Okay, this era has brought a lot of complexity into the power unit, but we found plenty of room to innovate our ERS system. Fuel loads are the key to reducing the weight of the car. The efficiency we've got out of the power unit will keep the weight down. A fresh pair of eyes can find solutions in other teams haven't seen. We've seen some unique ways of reducing drag. This stuff will have a better picture of the photo. We're not going to go for that one. I think we'll go for this one. Aero department's getting a good day today.
Overtaking is a key part of this sport. How have you ensured that your car can take advantage of each opportunity that comes your way?
We've produced a really streamlined car. Overtaking is all about power. I think streamline is what it is. Aero department's loving it.
And finally, which of your new departments are you most proud of?
So this is pretty much power unit, durability, aerodynamics, and attention to the chassis department. That's what that is. We've given aero a lot of attention, so let's give one of the other 3 a chance. And I think we've got a Mercedes engine, chassis, durability. I think chassis is probably what we'll go for.
Well, that's about all we've got time for here. We will see how this fledgling team fares in its first Grand Prix.
Okay, great, thank you. That's a wrap.
Boss, you nailed exactly what the team's been working on. When you've got time, check the R&D tree to see our current progress and where we think there's room for more. And while you're at it, why not take a stroll around HQ and check on how the team's doing?
Alright, so this is basically, I'm assuming, the main HQ, the menu.
This is where you can view our current facilities and the effects they're having on the business. You can also invest some of our cash into upgrades for these facilities.
Okay, so how much money have we got right now? I don't think we have much since we spent a lot of it already. Just skip these, just view the R&D tree. Okay, so this kind of works the same way as other games where you can essentially upgrade a certain section, in this case department. So you got powertrain, durability, chassis, and aero. Right now we're not gonna spend anything. We've only got literally 1,000 to our name, or 200k, I'm not sure. So let's go to vehicle. What's this fit component? Would you like to apply this component if there's no penalty for this action? What does it do? I'm not going to touch anything now because I have no idea what's actually happening. Don't want to do anything. So we've got the teams in. Obviously it's pretty much the same as last year. Obviously so this year you got Sebastian going to Aston Martin, you got Carlos Sainz at Ferrari, Ricciardo back at McLaren. Is Ricciardo even here? Dan Ricciardo, yeah, he's at Renault. Yeah, there he is. Alright, so let's just go to, by the way, we are playing on steering wheel, so we should get a really good time. So let's go and advance the time.
Hey boss, I think we could better manage our time by organising some team activities. Head to the activity screen to see what we have available.
How do I head to the activity screen? Oh, R2, there you
It's
go.
important to use the time between races to the fullest extent, and that's where these activities come in. Manage everyone's time as efficiently as possible to maximise the team's performance.
They can earn us cash. Okay, let's do that. Alright, so we can do a pre-season driver press tour, which takes up a couple of days. In fact, takes up about 4 days, 5 days, and then it's Grand Prix weekend. That's literally all there is. Messages. We got a mailbox. Thank you for your patience. I'm pleased to confirm that the issue that has been solved. New car smell, mate. The new car smell is the best smell. Let's return to overview, and let's also go for the car reveal, I guess. I've switched music off in the game, so I think that might have affected this. I might switch it back on. I just hope I don't get any copyrights. Huh. Where's all my sponsors? Oh, I thought I put sponsors on it. I did, and then I think when you choose it, you have to put it on again. That's great. Alright, so now let's just essentially, we've got our time all booked up because we've got our weekly resources running costs on the 9th. We've got our pre-season driver tour. Let's just go straight to the Grand Prix. Start down. We've got some money in now. We've got 500,000. So let's go to race weekend. We've got tire allocation. No clue that. Let's just go to race weekend. We want to race. We want to do it. We want to go. Let's get that practice done first. Alright, so here we go. Now we've got a workstation. So this is assuming where we choose the practices. It's 90 minutes. It's not really 90 minutes, is it? Right? Because I haven't got 90 minutes. Session options. What's this? This is what I don't understand about. If I do race distance on this, it's 50%. Why is this like that? The Australian Grand Prix. So here we go. That looks like Sebastian Vettel. Ferrari getting all prepped.
Hey
And here
boss,
we are.
This is Jeff. Just wanted to
Jeff.
say thanks for trusting me as your race engineer. I won't let you down. The car is ready to go, but it's brand new of course, so there may be a few issues here and there. We'll be keeping a close eye on all the data.
In the unforgiving world of Formula One, free practice sessions are a vital part of any Grand Prix weekend. During your F1 career, you'll be able to utilise these sessions to complete practice programs, which will help you learn the track and earn you points that can be invested in developing your car. You'll also be able to adjust your car setup over the course of these sessions to try and find those extra fractions of a second. The sporting regulations dictate that after each free practice session, you'll have to hand back 2 sets of your dry tyre allocation for the weekend. So get the most out of them while you can.
Alright, let's go into session info. Let's just check this out. So we've got number of laps 3. It's designed to help program learn the track layout. Okay, we're just gonna go straight onto the track and let's just see if let's drive out.
Of programs to run during these practice sessions. You can check the details in the car monitor. You'll get good data for both the race exhaust and factory
car starting. Sounds really good. Got a Mercedes engine.
Right now, so take a few laps to get the time.
Oh, I thought I'd physically be able. What the hell happened there? Alright, we're now driving. Yeah, my wheel makes a lot of noise. Okay, I need to deal with feedback. Okay. Yeah, sorry about this. I should have been more prepared. The truth is, I haven't really played an F1 game in years, so it's quite hard.
I know it's tempting to focus entirely on the race, but we should put a bit of time aside to run the qualifying sim program. Try to run it before the end of FP3 if you can.
Right, so we're gonna go for soft.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 35.8.
Okay, start our qualifying sim. I know he said to do it in between probably 2 and 3, but let's just wait. The AI is rapid.
Don't worry about tyres, just give it everything. In this test, we want to make sure we can lap close to our rival's pace.
Hit a team objective. Oh, okay, yeah, we definitely cut the corner there, but nobody saw nothing. Okay, yeah, we've got damage on our front wing. Green flag already. We've got someone behind us as well. Probably should have been in a lower gear for that. It's always that turn. Go ahead, Tom, go ahead. Norris, I'm coming after you. No, I'm joking, I'm not in here.
Okay, test over, but I'm afraid we didn't get what we needed. We're gonna have to run it again.
Let's return to garage. Right, so what target did we have? Because we got a 136.273. Our fastest before that was 135. We can't really do the qualifying pace again.
Okay, just want to remind you to keep an eye on your tyre usage. We have to give 2 sets back at the end of this session, so they'll be unavailable for the rest of the weekend. We'll hand over the 2 most worn sets, so don't ruin tyres you might want to use later.
Alright. So team have beat the average top speed, set 3 consecutive fast laps, chain 5 corners consecutively using the track accumulation practice program, complete a lap.
We're 4th in the speed trap, 195.3 miles per hour. Okay, your goal is to get through as many corner gates as quickly and precisely as possible. Best of luck out there.
I hate that corner.
Approaching the DRS zone. Watch your MFD for the activation point.
Oh,
Are you alright? Sit tight, the marshals are on their way.
no, we were doing so well. What's happening to the car? It's like bouncing about. We were doing so well. Yeah, let's flashback this. Let's not get our tyres on the grass.
We can definitely speed up a bit in the following corners. Turn 14, turn 16.
We're gonna do 3 laps of this so that we can hit that target of 3 consecutive fast laps. My alarm just went off on my phone. I'm sorry about the steering wheel noise it's making, I can't help that. Missing the DRS spots as well.
This is the last lap of the program. Final lap of the program.
I need to do better on the DRS. Too much braking on that turn, too much.
again, I'm afraid.
What do you mean that wasn't much help to you?
And with all the cars now over the line, let's see our top three again. Bottas, Verstappen and Lewis.
Alright, we can go straight and skip to qualifying, which is good because that's what we need. So let's just go straight into qualifying and let's see if we can get at least in the top 15 is the target. I thought we were out qualifying. Start session, there we go. Yeah, I might switch some music on next time. Seems clear. So what we'll do is we'll go and we'll just go straight in. Let's go to track. Once the car leaves the pit lane. That's the thing is what I want to know is how do I change out like the whole car setup, because it doesn't let me. That's the thing. What did I say? Complete get some. Oh, okay, so we need to complete a lap to get some data. Okay, let's go for a flying lap. Oh my god. Straight away we just spin out, it's ridiculous. Not a bad start to the qualifying. We'll get some data in as well. Alex Albon with the fastest lap. I wish I had like a delta plan running constantly, but we haven't even done one lap yet, so let's just get that done first. Valtteri Bottas now with the fastest. Oh my god. In real life that would not have counted this lap. Again. Oh dear. I'm actually sick and tired of this turn now. We've just got the fastest lap apparently, I don't know how, but let's just see if we can keep this up.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
because our fuel's nearly empty, we're not gonna full throttle it. We probably should have done the fuel management, like. Oh, we're completely out. We're completely out. Alright, so the track's currently busy. It's got 11 people out there. As of, there's 11 minutes left. So let's straight away try and see who's actually the fastest.
If you want to know specific information or make certain changes to the car during a pit stop, you can tell me what you want over the radio. Press and hold the radio button to activate the system, and you can either speak the command or select it manually from the radio screen that will appear on the multifunction display. While the radio is active, cycle through command groups with the MFD button.
I think we're going to have one more outing. And then once we've had one more outing, we'll just the Grand Prix next session. And we do that all over. Only need one more lap after this. We're not doing a bad lap, but not off to a bad start, you know. We might be able to get a really good lap on time, even though we haven't beaten our previous sectors before.
1 minute remaining, just 1 minute.
That last part ruined it completely. Session's gonna be over. Let's just have a quick look at where we are. What just happened? Front of the grid. Did I get first? I think I might have put the AI difficulty too easy because
And with qualifying complete, Let's review our top 3 today. Power, Hamilton and Max Verstappen. Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
So how did our teammate do? He got 18th position. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to play this game week, this Grand Prix, the way it is, and then on the next Grand Prix we'll try and put the difficulty higher, because I feel like we shouldn't have got the highest there. So let's go to advance.
Alright, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
Right, so that's all we've got for today. We have done the practice and qualifying for the first Grand Prix of the Australian Grand Prix. I'm really liking this game so far. I probably should have come more prepared. I'll try and fix some more stuff. I'll put in the music, and yeah, if you're not subscribed already, consider pressing the subscribers button. I am on 66 subscribers as I record this video, and the goal is to get to 100. So if you're not subscribed already, just press the subscribe button. If you've got more accounts, press the subscribe button on those. If you like these type of videos, press the thumbs up button so that it helps with the algorithm. And that's literally all from me today. I'm loving this game so far. There will be so much more going on with this game. I'm going to play this alongside the Mortal Kombat series and the GTA series, and also the WWE series. If you haven't seen any of those, consider watching those after you've watched this. And if you have got to the end of this video, of this far long, then just comment the word done, and I will reply to those comments as well, and it will also show me the appreciation of you actually watching this whole long video. I'll try and make the videos shorter as well, because I don't also like making these videos too long either. But that will be all from me today. I hope you all stay safe, and peace.